Welcome in, everyone. We are back with another AFK Journey video, but this is going to be the start to our free-to-play journey. So I was debating on whether to do this for AFK Journey, and I kind of got convinced to do it today. So I was like, you know what? It sounds good. I really didn't want to restart over, but no problem. We're going to restart from scratch. This account, I just made it 30 minutes ago, literally. I waited for the server to reset. It's been 37 minutes since I've been on this account. So what we are going to do with this series, if you're familiar with the reverse 1999 series that we've done in the past, the free-to-play journey, we are going to do this side by side with that. So what is the goal of this series, and why does it benefit you as free-to-play players? My goal of this series is to go on a day-to-day journey of what I'm doing on the account, decisions that I'm making, paths that I'm taking, characters that I'm developing or choosing to go for and stuff like that, who to summon for, who not to summon for, etc. So basically what we'll be doing is taking this account from day one, which is today, that is April 1st, right at the reset. I started exactly at the reset. This server, however, I believe was already on day 2. If I'm not mistaken, whenever I logged in, it was already on day 2. So it did allow us to get 2 days of those like rewards. Let's go ahead and take a look if I can get to it. Here we go. So it was on 2 days already, this server. So we got lucky with that with 2 days. No problem, and it doesn't really matter. This first day, second day, anything. If you are starting today, I'm assuming you're going to be starting on this server as well. So it will be 2 days worth of it. We also got 2 of the heroes, as well as 20 of these. So the first things first is let's go ahead and look at a couple different things. On this free-to-play journey, we want to make sure that we're utilizing all of our resources to the absolute best ability that we can do. So we're going to be kind of picky on certain things that we're doing going on into the future of this. Certain things like characters to summon for, items to buy from the shop once we unlock everything, like the arena shop or like the dream shop and everything like that. So we're going to be trying to make precise, purchases to make sure that every piece of resource that we get, because we're not spending any money and we are free to play, goes exactly how we need it to go. That will give us the best account progress. So it will be pretty much meta slaving to what we believe gives us the most benefits on the different events and stuff like that. Let's just go ahead and look through the account real quick. This is going to be a semi-short video because we haven't progressed that much. I mean, it's only been 30 minutes in. We've gotten everyone to around resonance 21 to 26. Obviously, I have, enough to bring up some of these guys all the way up to 30. So we can bring this CC up to 31, which she's pretty much going to be your main carry throughout the first week of the game, I would say for sure, especially for free to play. So don't feel shy boosting her up first. Next, you always want to boost up your tank in tandem to have them, tanky enough to survive. And then the third person you're going to want to focus on always is going to be your support, the one that is giving out the heals. Other than that, the other 2 are kind of going to be like flex characters depending on the situation. But you always want to bring up, I would say within the first week, and we will transition into talking about what we're going to do after week 1 once we get there. But on the first week, CC is going to be your main damage dealer. If you go with something similar to like this team right here, we're doing a 3 bonus and 2 bonus right here for these characters. So it gives us the most just inherent stats when we go into battle automatically. It's something easy to accomplish. It's something easy to accomplish earlier on in the game. These other characters that we kind of get for free and stuff like that, they're of other factions, so they don't really benefit us right off the bat. We will get into that obviously once we summon more characters, and it quite possibly could change literally by the end of this video once we do a summoning session. But as of now, a 3-2 is going to be perfect because obviously she is going to be on all of our teams right now going forward because we are free to play. he is going to be on all of our teams as free to play until we pull another tank, and then that's when we can transition. If we were to go into the summoning right now and, for instance, summon Granny, we can transition into this team only if we end up grabbing like a healer from their faction as well. So that would be kind of where you want to transition into that. Okay, day one, what is your focus? Day one's focus obviously is going to be clearing out as much of the story quests as we can. So if we go into the, here, let's go ahead and just return to the world real quick. We'll go ahead and return to the entrance. So clearing out as much of the story quests as we can. Anytime you see one of these little orange diamonds, you want to go straight to it. It just so happens that mine is through this cave that we are going to have to walk back through because we were talking about it. But anyways, you want to go for those first. Once you've progressed as far as possible, humanly possible as you can, when you just can't beat the level that you get to, your next path on your, just take for a grain of salt, this is like the first couple of days you're going to be doing this on repeat. Every day we'll have a little bit like more features and everything that's unlocked, so we'll talk about those as the days progress and kind of the decisions and stuff that we're making. So first and foremost, we have the story. Obviously we're pushing through that. Second, this is going to be your main source of getting different items and equipments early on. The AFK stage is also very beneficial. That way, whenever you go offline or even when you are playing, it is passively accumulating resources. What do these resources do? You can passively get the EXP manuals, which is the training manuals right here. You get the hero essence, which is used to push every 10 levels. If, for example, 21, 31, 41, 51, etc. That allows you to break them past their limit in terms of levels. And then also we get gold, which you will end up getting a ton of this gold very early on, and you'll kind of be okay with it. And then we get equipment. So this is something that we want to definitely push faster. As soon as you get past level 10, it does unlock auto battle. So if you go into battle it, you can just hit auto battle if your power is just strong enough to keep on pushing, and allows you to get further and further without having to sit in front of your phone or computer in that regards. So in tandem, you want to do the story progression. Once you get to a halt, you want to do the AFK progress. Once you unlock battle mode, so if we get to here, let's just go ahead and knock that out real quick. Let's see if we can knock this out real quick. Everyone should be good. Let's see right here. If we can get to stage 16, it'll unlock like the extra modes and everything like that. In that, we get the Dream Realm, which we will show right now after this battle, because it looks like we are going to be able to push past it. The Dream Realm is going to be a daily reset of a boss that gives you tiered rewards depending on how much percentage you get through that boss. Couple reasons this is important: because the rewards do refresh every day. You get a lot of resources right off the bat when you challenge it for the first time. Let's go ahead and get into it right now. Boom, we got it unlocked. Yes, Dream Realm, thank you. And here we go. So once we get in here, oh, it's going to make us challenge it for the first time. Let's go ahead and just do that. Doom. Get you, and we'll get you up there. Boom. Okay. So once you go through this, as you can see up here, we're getting a percentage of damage that we're dealing to the boss based on his HP. The higher percentage we get, the better rewards you get on a daily basis. If you do happen to challenge him and beat him and get all the way to 100% completion, you will get to challenge the tier 2 boss, which then again also resets the rewards. So you get 100% of the rewards for tier 1, then you get 100%, or not 100%, then you get a percentage of the rewards from tier 2 plus the daily. These reset every single day. There is, I believe, 4 different bosses or 5 different bosses, and within those they all have different kind of strategies to set up with different teams. Obviously these are the only characters that we kind of have right now before we've summoned, so we're just throwing them in there to get a percentage to kind of show you guys where basically this mode, to explain this mode in full of its importance. So here we got to 40.74%, which obviously we're going to go back and push through this later on today to get as high as we can. As you can see, the rewards after 40% give us some diamonds, give us more materials and everything. The dream fragments right here, if we go back to our Emporium, We can go ahead and take a look at that now because it should have unlocked it. Okay, perfect. So the dream store, we get these dream fragments right here that allow us to choose some of the lower tier heroes, the purple heroes, that you get 15 of these and it refreshes every month. So you can choose one of these. Honestly, I would focus on 1 or 2 characters just to get them fully maxed out, whichever one you want to go with. That obviously all depends on what we get from the summoning. So let's just go ahead and recap everything that we've gotten through so far. We have our, let's go back one more time. So we have our main missions that we are going to focus on. Once you clear the main missions across the map, you will see little side quests that are these blue ones right here. Go ahead and do those because they give you rewards. The more complete you do a map, if you click up here, you get rewards from completing the map. So you want to complete as much as humanly possible. You will get a bunch of rewards that allow you to get diamonds. Obviously, the diamonds are used for summoning. So this is an important resource to get on early on in the game. Other than that, there's chests, which we always want to pick up every single chest that we can. Let's go ahead and walk over here just so I can show an example of why the chests are important. Hopefully this is one of them. There's different styles of chests. Some will just give you resources to like level up your characters. Some of them also give you envelopes and everything to actually summon off of. Oh, they're blocking that path. Can we go this way and grab it? We might have to progress a little bit further in the story to get to that chest. Okay, yeah, they're just straight trolling me right now. Can we get to this one? No, this one's blocked. Okay, so we can't get to either of those chests. That's hilarious. So if we look at a chest like this that is a level 23 chest or a 25 chest over here, it'll show you that it gives you the epic invite letters. These are for summoning. So recapping one more time, then we're going to get into the summons, the fun part of this video, and this will conclude day 1. Depending on the summons we get, I will talk about what kind of team synergy and everything that we're going to be pushing. But we have our daily missions, we have our AFK progress. Obviously, you are going to have these paths and quests that you can complete that give you passive income and resources as well. You have your daily quests. Always try to knock these out. They're pretty quick. We've been in here for 49 minutes. We can come over here and just buy one item, which we don't really have any gold to do so, or we don't have any items to do so. But as soon as we do have items, we can do that and just collect the 100 gems right there, or we can go add a friend. Here, let's go just add people randomly. Friend. Friend. And friend. Avid researcher. Okay, nice. So as soon as they accept our friend request, then we should have the ability to send them or receive something from there. It's always important, also just one thing just to reiterate, it's always important to come in here to equipment and make sure that you've auto-equipped all of your highest level equipment, because these do give you inherent stats, and the higher level you get of equipment, you get better stats and percentage bonuses as well. Once you've done that, go ahead and just recycle everything that you're not using so that way you can get those materials. Open up all of your chests. Obviously, we are going to be going for our bow first here. This is the best one to go for because you're going to give Ccia the most damage. She is your main carry. So we want to make sure and get her as strong as possible, as fast as possible. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and jump over to the mystical house. I was trying to get to 9,000 here because my goal was to go ahead and summon for her. We are going to do all of our tickets right now. On this, we get a free healer. It's one of the 3 healers off of your first one. The first 10 pull that you do, you get Ccia for free. After that, in the next 20 pull, you get one of the 3 free healers that are the S ranks. Okay, we got a couple purples there. That's pretty huge. She's really decent early on, and she's also good in PvP as well. Sylvana. So this is where we get one of our free healers. because of the team that we have right now, I'm hoping we get Rowan. That's the one I would be happy with. If not, we'll kind of see where we can go. Okay. So we got we got old buddy right there, old Meerkat. We got old Meerkat. So, okay, now that we've unlocked the summons, this is going to be the last part of the video. Let's just talk about the wish list. I would say there is a perfect wish list, but that is subjective to the people that are playing. Here, out of these that we would pick, Tamesia is a literal god tier champion early on in the game. She acts as a second tank, which is very needed in a lot of situations. Rowan is a fantastic healer, so great to pick him up early on. Oops, sorry. Here, we definitely want, I would say, go with something like this is probably a safer bet. That way you can stack him up earlier on. This will probably be like a good synergy for that. Here, I haven't played around a ton with the Maulers yet, but I know he's very good because I've used him a ton in Hero Duel. And you always want to have a ranger, you know, marksman for all of your teams. But the thing is that Odie is so freaking good late game that we don't really need to waste a spot on a second ranger. In my opinion here, I would say probably just go with your healer to get him boosted up. And this is a good synergy right there with them. Here, I'm going to go with Granny and the healer. Yeah, out of these, I would pick these two. Obviously, we're going with these two right here. On this side, he's really good, and we are going to stick with her because we already got one copy of her. So the goal is to just boost up the characters as fast as possible. The higher synergy, you know, unlock that you have with them, the better they'll be late game. So it's better to just get them up as fast as possible. Okay, so we have 27 summons left. With this, let's see if we get lucky and just get another. Nope, no orange on this one. Got another Lucius. That's good. Let's see what we get here. And another Odie, our first Odie actually, so that's good there. Okay, now we have unlocked Vala. She is a limited character, or like the limited banner, the rate up banner. You 40 summons on this banner and you're guaranteed to get her. The only annoying thing with this is that it is straight up 3,000 diamonds rather than here you'd be looking at 2,700 diamonds. But she's a really good character, so we definitely want to get her on the account early on. Hopefully we get her early within the first 20-30 pulls so we don't have to go all the way to 40. If not, we will go all the way to 40 for her. It's kind of a beneficial thing to grab her while she's out right now. Nothing on this first summon. Okay, we're getting some dupes of some characters that we're actually going to use, so that's good. I think we can do one more summon after this. Oh, no, we cannot do one more summon after that. Okay, so we will have to wait. Can we buy anything from the Emporium? These are epic. That's an epic, and this is an epic as well. So here we can buy one of these, which is one of the summoning tickets for the all recruit. And here we need 2 more. We need 20 more to guarantee an S level hero. It is quite possible that we can get lucky. Oh, let's go ahead and change this real quick. We're going to go with Jew. We're going to go with Jew. Yeah. Him. Let's switch him. Okay. Something like this I feel like is a pretty safe bet to go as a free-to-play account. You can exchange, if you're going to go like more Maulers and stuff, you can exchange this for this, this for this. If you're going to go more heavier on Lightbringers, you can exchange, you know, her for her. I like to have a little bit of diversity for some of the other like labyrinths and stuff like that. So I'm kind of sticking to this right here. I feel is the safest bet to go for labyrinth. I am going heavy on Graveborn because it's kind of the main style that I want to go with the team. This is your best tank in the entire game right now. He is cracked. So we'll go ahead and set that up. We'll do one more 10 pull right here, and then we will end the video. Obviously, guys, if y'all have any questions or anything like that, I know this was a long-winded video. Everything after this should be like 8 to 10 minutes long. I just wanted to get all of the information in the first video to make sure you guys have as much information as needed. Man, that is actually one of the Graveborn that I really wanted early on, and we just grabbed him. Perfect. So, if y'all have any questions, please let me know down in the comments. I am going to tag all of the active codes to give you as many free diamonds and resources as possible off of day 1. They are all active as of today, which is April 1st. This is not an April Fool's joke. They are all active today. So just so you know, if you're watching in April, we're not doing any fools or anything. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We will be doing every day or every other day content for AFK Journey on the free-to-play journey. This was day 1. I'll see y'all in day 2 tomorrow. Have a good one.